Ever wondered what it's like to live with a wildcat? Not just any cat. I'm talking about a mini leopard that purrs like a sweetheart, acts like a parkour athlete, and looks like it belongs on a National Geographic cover. Today on Cat Games Fauriza, we're diving deep into one of the most stunning, intelligent, and chaotic good cat breeds in the world, the Bengal Cat. This isn't just a pet, it's a full-blown experience. From their wild ancestry to their mind-blowing personality, we're gonna cover it all. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and trust me, you're gonna wanna watch till the end. There's way more to these cats than meets the eye. 1. The wild origins. To truly understand the Bengal, you've gotta go back to the actual jungle. See, Bengals weren't born in some fancy breeder's back room. Their roots? Wild. Literally, they come from the Asian leopard cat, a sleek, spotted predator roaming the forests of Asia. Back in the 1970s, an American breeder named Gene Mill had this wild idea. What if we blended the raw beauty of the wild with the companionship of a house cat? So she crossed an Asian leopard cat with a domestic feline. And just like that, the Bengal was born. But here's where it gets crazy. That wild DNA, it didn't just add spots. It infused them with intense instincts, curiosity, agility, awareness. It gave them presence. Bengals aren't your average lap cats. They carry the spirit of the jungle. Every leap, every stare, every stretch. And that's just the beginning. Because that wild blood, it's not just in how they act, it's in every inch of how they look. 2. Bengal beauty, not just a pretty face. Alright, let's be real. The first time you see a Bengal, your brain hits pause. Why? Because they don't look real. They look like someone 3D printed a jungle cat and shrunk it down to house size. Their coats, absolute works of art. You've got rosettes, those bold two-tone spots that mimic leopards, or swirling marble patterns that look hand-painted. And the glitter, yes, real glitter. Some Bengals shimmer under sunlight, like someone sprinkled gold dust in their fur. Their muscles are tight and athletic, their postures confident, and their eyes, oh man, hypnotic. From piercing greens to icy blues, a Bengal's stare feels like it's reading your soul and silently judging your snack choices. But don't let the beauty fool you. This cat isn't just about looks. 3. Energy unleashed, the wild side at home. If you think Bengals just sit in windows looking pretty, you're in for a surprise. These cats don't chill. They hunt playfully all day. They've got energy levels that'd put a toddler on sugar to shame. They sprint across rooms, leap 5 feet like it's nothing, and will literally climb your curtains just to see what's at the top. They don't just like water. Some straight up jump in the bath like it's a pool party. Bored Bengals are dangerous. They'll open cabinets, knock stuff over just to watch it fall, and solve puzzles you didn't even know were puzzles. They crave action. If your idea of a perfect cat is one that naps all day while you work, Bengals will personally ruin your schedule. But hey, they'll also keep you entertained like no other. And it's not mindless chaos. It's clever, curious, calculated. Which brings us to the next part, because this breed isn't just muscle and mischief. 4. Personality and brain power. These cats, wicked smart. Bengals are problem solvers, thinkers, even plotters if you're not careful. You can teach them tricks, real tricks, fetch, high fives, even leash training. They don't just learn, they study you. They figure out how doors work, how drawers open, and sometimes even how to turn on faucets. And they're not shy about telling you what they want. Bengals are super vocal, like full-on conversations. trills, chirps, yowls. You'll swear they're trying to negotiate snack time with you. They're emotionally intense, super loyal, and low-key obsessed with their favorite human. Some will follow you around the house like a dog. Others will lead you right to their food bowl or toy stash. But here's the thing, all that personality needs an engaged human. 5. Is a Bengal right for you? Let's talk truth. Bengals are amazing, but they're not for everyone. If you want a chill lap cat, or if you're away from home a lot, a Bengal might struggle in your world. They need engagement, stimulation, and space to move. Think of them like a toddler mixed with a gymnast and a detective. No mental stimulation, they'll make chaos. No toys, they'll invent games, usually involving things you didn't want destroyed. But if you've got time, patience, and love to give, Bengals will reward you with endless excitement, loyalty, and bonding. They're intense in the best way, and when you build that connection, it's next level. 6. Health and care, what they need from you. Bengals might look wild, but when it comes to care, they've got some specific needs. First off, food. These cats are meat machines. They need high-protein diets that fuel all that energy and support their muscle mass. Second, exercise and mental enrichment. You're gonna want tall cat trees, shelves, puzzle feeders, and toys that make them think. Bengals are also known for being clean, so regular grooming is a breeze. But one big thing, their hearts. Some Bengals are prone to HCM, a heart condition you'll want to screen for regularly at the vet. So yes, this cat will need a bit more effort than your average tabby. But when you invest in them, you get back a living, breathing work of art that loves you right back. And it's that bond that makes it all worth it. 7. The Bengal's voice, the talkative Wildcat. Alright, let's talk about something you'll definitely notice once a Bengal moves in. These cats, they've got something to say, all the time. Forget quiet little meows. Bengals bring the full vocal range. Trills, chirps, deep yowls, even weird little sounds when they're hunting their toys. And here's the kicker, they don't just make noise for fun. They're talking to you. Some Bengals will literally have entire conversations with you. You say something, they chirp back. You walk into a room, they greet you. You ignore them too long. Oh, they'll let you know, loudly. Each sound has a meaning too. A soft trill might mean, hi, I missed you. That low meow, probably, why haven't you fed me yet, human? And that long, drawn-out whine while you're working. Yeah, that's play with me, or I will chew this cable right now. The more you bond, the more their language evolves. Some owners swear their Bengals know how to manipulate them with just the right sound. And you know what? They're probably right, because Bengals aren't just noisy, they're emotionally smart. It's not just about what they say, it's why they're saying it. And if you're listening carefully, they'll tell you exactly what they need. Just be ready for the sass. 8. Bonding with a Bengal, the trust game. Now let's get real for a second. Bengals may look wild, may act wild, but deep down, they crave connection. But here's the twist, they don't just hand over their love. You've gotta earn it. At first, a Bengal might seem independent. They'll watch you from across the room like, okay, who is this person? But once you earn their trust, oh man, it's a whole vibe. They'll follow you from room to room like a little shadow, sleep beside you, greet you when you come home like a puppy. Some will headbutt your face at 5 a.m. just to say good morning. Others will curl up in your lap after first pretending they're too cool for cuddles. Trust isn't instant, it's built through play, consistency, and understanding their moods. Want that bond to go deep? Make time for daily play, talk to them often, and respect their signals. Never force a Bengal, let them come to you. When they choose you, it's magic. it's not about dominance, it's about partnership. And once you've got that connection, they become more than just a pet. They become part of your soul crew. Wild, loyal, chaotic, and totally yours. But even with all that bonding, there are still some wild myths floating around out there. So, what's the final verdict on the Bengal cat? They're not background pets. They're front and center. A Bengal will light up your life, challenge your brain, maybe wreck your furniture, and love you fiercely through it all. They're not for everyone, but for the right person, they're unforgettable. If you vibed with this Bengal deep dive, smash that like button and hit subscribe. We've got way more wild feline content coming your way. Drop a comment below if you've got a Bengal, want one, or just want to say hi to the cat gang. This is Cat Games Fauriza, where every meow has a story. Catch you in the next one. Stay wild, fam.